Hey everybody, this is Ted Check, recovering reporter. Who's got a PR problem? Allstate's got a PR problem. Yeah, this guy right here, I guess is the CEO of Allstate. His name's Tom Wilson. He went on the air just before the Sugar Bowl broadcast yesterday, and he said a few things, and it's really caused an uproar and triggered what are probably going to be numerous boycotts of the major insurance carrier, Allstate. So Allstate was the major sponsor of the Sugar Bowl. The Sugar Bowl was held yesterday. It was supposed to be held the day before that, but we had the terrorist attacks in the city of New Orleans, and so they delayed the Sugar Bowl by a day. And then this guy decides that I don't know who he was consulting, if he was consulting anybody before he uncorked this, but here's what he said.
Welcome to the Allstate Sugar Bowl. Wednesday, tragedy struck the New Orleans community. Our prayers are with the victims and their families. We also need to be stronger together by overcoming an addiction to divisiveness and negativity. Join Allstate working in local communities all across America to amplify the positive, increase trust, and accept people's imperfections and differences. Together, we win.
So much to unpack in just a few sentences. First of all, he is touting what Allstate is doing around the country. Dude, we don't care what Allstate's doing around the country, buddy. We don't care about that. All you had to do was say that that you were praying for the families, and so all you had to do was address the victims, what happened, and the victims, period. And that's it. You didn't have to go the extra there with the addiction to divisiveness and negativity. You should have told that to the terrorist before he attacked, because if anybody is a paragon of addiction to divisiveness and negativity, it's that guy. It's the terrorist. Okay. Clearly, he hates America, right? I mean, that's the objective of terrorism is to create create terror to further a cause. And the guy was an Islamic jihadi. He said he joined ISIS, and he had the Quran in his home that police raided later on. He had the Quran open to what I understand is a passage that's very violent. And so he's living here in the United States, but clearly does not love the United States, but wants to destroy it. You should have told that to him. This is tone deaf right here, talking about an addiction to divisiveness and negativity. I mean, we're supposed to be kinder and gentler to these people? Dude, they just attacked us. My God, talk about tone deaf. Talk about reading the room or not reading the room. So they're just getting raked over the coals here on X, and I'm sure on other social media as well. Hey, Allstate Board of Directors, your CEO is an idiot. What an idiot. You need to make a change there if he can't understand the right messaging when jihadi terrorists attack an American city. Point blank. Yeah, Allstate is tone deaf. Man. F you, Allstate. You support terrorists? Do you support terrorism? I mean, that's the way it comes off. Whether he said that or not, there's enough room for interpretation in there that this is what people equate it to. Do you support people illegally in our country? I would drop you like it's hot, but I save $250 a month by switching to no. Well, okay. Is there a reason for your lecture to the American people? See, so it just gets me thinking. Had this guy, I don't know, of course, what happened in the background. Did he write this out and everyone around the table were like, yes, sir, that's a great thing you've got there, sir. Yes, sir, we totally support that. And was the PR guy, outmanned and outgunned, and the PR guy was like, you know what? I don't think we should say that. That's the job of the public relations specialist, is to say, hold on a minute. Let's pump the brakes here. Because I can see on the horizon that there's going to be a problem, a big problem. You're going to have people calling for your head. You're going to have people that are going to boycott you. You are going to lose millions if you say this. But did they? So that did they? The question is, did they even consider that? And were they like, whatever? This is more important. The message is more important than if we lose millions. Really? Really? I mean, you are a company. You're about making money. So, I don't know. It seems to me like it's just, stupidity, and lack of a public relations specialist that should have vetted that statement. And if they did look at it, they didn't have the cojones to say, wait a minute, this is not right. It's going to be a really bad look for you if you go forward with this. Man, I mean, I could just scroll down, and it's just all against Allstate. You're screwed with Allstate. It shows you have a lack of empathy for the victims of this tragedy. How can your company be so tone deaf? This is pathetic. Yeah, I don't appreciate the lecture from Allstate, and I do plan to change my purchase plans accordingly. That'll be all for Allstate. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Yeah, so I just don't see, had they learned nothing from Bud Light? Have they learned nothing from all the other companies that have been boycotted because of and it's tied in with DEI as well. It's tied in with DEI because they have truly embraced DEI, and the American public has a problem with that as well. And they kind of are seeing that statement that he made as also singing the praises of DEI. And we all know it's actually a divisive movement that sows negativity within companies. It is not a positive movement at all. It eschews merit, and merit is something that crosses all boundaries. Whether you're male, female, black, white, red, yellow, it doesn't matter. Merit is merit. The best person gets the job. The person with the highest performance gets the promotion, etc. There's no better way to run a company than by merit, and DEI is directly against merit. But anyway, that's the bottom line. So this is what's going on, and Allstate has a really big PR problem. I don't know if it may be insurmountable. I don't know if they can get over this or around this. They'll have to probably just shut up for a year or two and not do anything, and then maybe they can stage some sort of comeback. But they need to probably make no statements from here on out. Just don't wade into the political arena at all. Okay? Yeah, you can continue to sponsor things, sponsor the Sugar Bowl, throw your ads on national TV and all that, but stay out of the political arena. That would be my advice, because you're just going to get trounced once again, and you're going to get dragged through the mud, and you're going to lose more money. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll talk to you later.